All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all the praises, the honor, and the glory unto the Most High, Yahawah, Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem HaKakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and then to the elders, a great millstone. GMS would tell me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there. That's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi Yahawah, Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is going to be based off of the precept of 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17, where judgment must begin at the house of the Most High, okay? And that's where the judgment is going to begin, all right, with death and, distresses and calamities and all these things that shall come to pass. It's all of it's going to start at the house of the Most High. It's going to start at Israel, okay? Which is the time of what? Jacob's trouble. Okay, and the majority of our people, they will die here on this side, man. Them who are not right, them who are not right in the spirit, them that are very wicked and they do everything contrary to the Most High. All right, the majority of our people, they're gonna die here, But I just wanted to start off with that precept through the spirit, and it's to start at the house of the Most High, and it's going to drip down to the rest of the other nations as well, man. Because it's not only just our people that are going to get jacked up. Israel's going to get jacked up. The wicked of our people, Israel's going to get jacked up real good. But you Edomites and you other nations, man, you gonna get dealt with as well, But the judgment's going to start at the house of the Most High. Okay, but this is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. And it says, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. See, so the judgment is going to begin at the house of the Most High, which is Israel. Okay? And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel? And that's right. Your end is going to be horrible. Them that do not, or them that obey not the gospel, your end is going to be horrible. As it says in Wisdom of Solomon 3:19, for horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. Okay? And it says, if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? And that's right. And they're going to appear in this destruction, in these things that come to pass. Okay? And it says, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their soul to Him in well-doing. And that's what we want to do. We want to continue in these well-doings, okay? And be not worried in well-doing, all right? Because we know what it says in Galatians. Let me grab it real quick. Galatians chapter 6, verse 8 or 9, it says, and let us not be worried in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. And that's right. So in due season we're going to reap the what? Reap the reward if we faint not. All right, we endure to the end and hoping and praying that we are part of the elect. We're going to reap that reward, okay? So back here in First Peter 4:19, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well-doing as unto a faithful Creator. And that's right, we want to continue to keep doing these things, all right? Keep on pushing out these well-doings, which we do for the Most High, by preaching His word, by going out to the highways and hedges, by presenting our bodies a living sacrifice, by putting forth these lessons, by showing the same diligence, okay? But for the majority of our people, the wicked of our people, you're going to die, man. And you're going to die by what? By the sword. As it says in the book of Amos 9 and verse 10. And it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. And that's right. So the majority of our people, all the sinners of the Most High's people, our people, they're going to die by the sword, man. They're going to die in these race wars. They're going to die by the hands of the so-called white man, by the hands of their own people, okay? By the hands of their mama, all right? Their fathers, their sisters, their family members, okay? They're going to die by the famines. They're going to die by the pestilences. Okay. And by way of the grand finale to hit this place is them thermonuclear missiles. Okay. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. You see, and that's what our people say. Oh, it ain't not gonna happen. I'm gonna be all right. Just talking their shit, man. And they ain't gonna be talking that shit when these things start to really happen, man. When these things start to be manifest, they ain't gonna be talking how they talk now, man. All right, there's gonna be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. All right, and a lot of you people, the majority of our people, you're gonna be vexed in the spirit, man. Okay, as it says, matter of fact, let me grab that. Isaiah 65:13. And it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI, behold, my servant shall eat. And that's right. And that's going to be our faith and our belief in that day, that when everyone around is lost and everyone around is starving, we ain't going to be lost, man. We gonna be stable, because wisdom and knowledge is going to be what the stability of our times. Okay? And we gonna have the faith that the Most High, He's going to be with us, that He's going to protect us. Okay? And feed us and clothe us. Okay? And this is, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. And that's right. And the majority of our people, and the majority of all you people out here in the Babylon, throughout the whole world, you're going to be hungry. All right? You're going to be hungry, man. And it's going to lead to the point where you're going to be so hungry that you're going to be looking at your kids to eat, okay? Other people to eat. You're going to be looking at them like a meal, man. That's how bad it's going to get out here. And it says, behold, my servant shall drink. And that's right. But ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And that's right. And you're going to be ashamed, man. All right. And it says, behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart. And that's right, because we're going to give all praises to the Most High, YAHAWASHI. And it says, but ye shall cry of sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And that's right. And you're going to howl, man, for the vexation of spirit that's in you. Okay? Matter of fact, let's look up this word, howl. It says howl, wail, make howling. Okay? And let me go to the Google definition real quick. Let's go to here, howl. It says howl. It says a long, loud, doleful cry uttered by an animal such as a dog or wolf. All right, howling, crying, growl, yowl, bark, yelp. Okay? So on and so forth, man. So you're going to be crying as if, and like I said, I have this, example, because out in Arizona, a lot of people, they leave their dogs out, especially where I live, they leave their dogs out of the, out the house. They be out in the yard, sleeping, just chilling, minding their business, barking at other dogs. But then there'll be times where, mountain lions come out at night, because not like maybe 4 miles towards the back of my house, there's like, once you get past that 4 miles, man, you find out if you don't have any food, if you don't have any, or really not really food, if you don't have water, and if you don't have anything like to protect yourself with, you're gonna be in trouble, because there's mountain lions out there. There's javelinas, and them javelinas, a lot of people think javelinas aren't, a danger. I mean, them javelinas will really fuck some people up, and I've seen it, because they got these tusks, and once they hook a tusk in you, their horn in you, they'll like a dog, when they get a chew toy, they shake their head like that. That's what they do when they have their tusk in you, and it rips your shit up real bad, So you got mountain lions, javelinas, and then you have coyotes. Now the majority of the attacks out here with dogs is mostly coyotes. And then you'll have sometimes if people really they get real jacked up, it's because of those mountain lions. And these mountain lions out here are big. They'll tear all the ass off of people out here. But when you'll hear a cry that a dog makes, because you hear the coyotes, they'll all start howling from because coyotes are very smart. And they'll surround their meal they want to look on, and then they attack, and then one will go in, knock it down, the other one will go in and, you know, take another thing out, its legs, you know, its neck. But then you hear the cry, the dog, man. You'd be like, damn, you know, some bad's happening out there, and it's them I was gonna say hyenas. There's some coyotes out there jacking you know, people up, you know, jacking really dogs up, you know. And then you'll hear gunshots, you know, because the owners will wake up and shoot at the coyotes, and the majority of the time it's too late because the dog's already slaughtered, you know. But the cry that it makes, man, it's very doleful, man. You'd be like, damn, like something wrong, some really bad's happening. That's how it's gonna be for the majority of you people, man. You're gonna be howling, man. All right, for the vexation of spirit, man. Okay? I'll read it again. Isaiah 65:14. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart. And that's right, for sorrow of heart, meaning of mind, man, because you're gonna be all types of jacked up in your head. And it says, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And that's right. And you people are going to be howling, man. You know, for the vexation spirit. And then from here, let's go to the book. Let me stay in the book of Isaiah. So let's go to the book of Isaiah 5 and verse 20. And all these things are going to happen. The vexation of spirit, the sorrow of heart, you know, the sword coming down, you know, the judgment coming down, is because the majority of the people, our people, and the majority of Babylonians and people around the world, you promote evil as if it's good, and you promote good as if it's evil. Okay? And I'm going to read this right here, Isaiah 5 and 20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. And that's how it is in this world. Are the things that are evil in this world, they're presented as good. And the things that are good are evil. Okay? That's why us brothers, when we go out to the highways, when we make our lessons, and when we speak this word, man, people look at us as if we're evil, man. You know? Because we're good. The things that we're teaching, things that we're saying, they're good. Ain't nothing evil about it. You know, it might sound harsh, but there's nothing wicked about what we're saying. All right. But of this world, the things that we say, which is good, it's presented as evil. Okay. Something wrong with us. You know, we're sick. You know, but it's really you people. You sick in the head, man. Something's wrong with you, man. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. And that's right. Woe, meaning death. And it says, that put darkness for light and light for darkness. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. You see, and that's what's promoted in this world. The complete opposite of good. Okay? The things that are evil of this world is presented as if it's good, you know? And the things that are good are bad. It's evil. It's looked down upon, you know? And that's why the majority of you people, you won't get put to death, man. Okay? So let me go here through the spirit. Let's go to 2 Peter. 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 5. And it says, and spare not the old world, but save Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing the flood upon the world of the ungodly. And that's right. And that's what happened. The Most High used Noah to prophesy, to build the ark, all right, to condemn the world, to warn them that a flood is coming. And the flood came, all right. If the flood came upon the world of the ungodly. And we're still living in a world which have ungodly souls, ungodly people, you know. And they're going to have a judgment for them. The Most High is going to have a judgment for them as well, which is going to be a very, ferocious ferocious judgment which is going to be led by those nuclear missiles, you know, and other things as well. Before it gets to that point, all types of stuff is going to be happening. And it says, in turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example of those that after should live ungodly. You see? So in other words, these are the things of which happens when you live an ungodly life. Okay? Start with our people and then it filters down to all you other heathen nations, man. You know? So these are the things of which is going to happen. You know, just as the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, all right, and turned into ashes, turned into dust, it got eviscerated, it got destroyed. But the Most High is going to do that to Babylon too. And the Most High, he just didn't destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. not only just destroy it, he destroyed all the inhabitants therein. Okay? And he's going to destroy the place which is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, and it's Rome, and it's Nineveh, and it's the daughter of Babylon, so on and so forth. The Most High, he's gonna destroy this place too, with the inhabitants in it, by way of the missiles. So let me read verse 6 again. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. And that's right, because we are vexed, man. We hear the things that these people say, man. You know, we would like to put our hands on you, man, but we know we can't. Because vengeance is the Lord. So we pray to the Most High. He takes your ass out, because we're vexed, we're angry with the conversation, the filthy conversation of the wicked. Okay? For the righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. And that's right, the majority of our people and all these people have unlawful deeds, man. The things that they do are very unlawful. All right, they're abominable in the sight of the Most High. Okay, reading on verse 9. The Lord knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation. And that's right, the Most High, he knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation. Okay, and it says, and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished. And that's right. And that's what's going to happen to the majority of you people. You're going to be reserved for the day of judgment to be punished. All right. And that's just how it goes, man. Okay. So, just a little lesson that was on my mind. I just got off of, slavery. But this was just on my mind. I was going to bring it out tomorrow for the morning and the lesson. For the morning lesson, but the Spirit was just telling me, just to do it. The scriptures talk about how to not quench the Spirit. So here I am. But that was just something I really wanted to touch upon. I pray and I hope that the lesson was edifying. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end off there through the Spirit. And as always, I'm gonna give all praises to the Most High, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, for telling me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And until the next time I say, brothers, Shalom.